Hi, and welcome to the Crazy J Show. I'm your host, Crazy J, and it's time to go on a nice walk around the neighborhood. Or technically around the park again, so we're gonna have a nice little jog. Let's continue. So, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about today. Maybe something nice. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a nice museum in town I think you guys would like from my hometown. Um, there's also this area that has wonderful roses and all that. I know the guy who lives there. So, that's about it. This is going to be a short one, so we're not going to go that far. I'm only doing 2 laps, and then from there, I'm going to be going into town and having a good old time. It's going to be fun, entertaining, and interesting, to say the least. Alright. Pretty soon I'll have to help a friend out on a podcast. We're going to be talking about serial killers and investigations. Alright, there's a purse right there. There's a person behind me. I don't want to bother him. So we're just going to be recording right here. That's about it. See, we can talk about, I guess, what my hometown's like. I can show you around. There's this old thrift store I think you guys would like. After I do 2 laps over here, we'll go over and I'll show you the main centerpiece of the town. And then from there, I would have to get back home. I might show you the wonderful view of the town itself. And that's about it. Well, I won't really do much. Just half the town. I will show you guys the outskirts of town. There's this one race car track I think you guys would like. It's called Thunder Hill. It's a wonderful place. Very expensive, very pricey. Lots of people go there. It's for professional race car drivers. So if you like race cars and you like cars, yeah, if you're rich and can afford it. I can't afford that kind of shit. Right now I'm barely even affording my rent or anything else. But in other words, it's just a wonderful time in the neighborhood. Alright, we're gonna do. Alright. Let's go. Now we're continuing. So what I try to do is just after each lap, I'll do 5 or 10 of those pull-ups. Sometimes I might use the treadmill thing, but looks like it rained last night again, so that's going to be a problem. Alright, let's continue. Do 1 lap and then we'll go into town. I think you would enjoy the sights and all. Alright. I'm gonna go up this side here. Alright. Now that they're ahead of me, let's continue walking. Let's see, what should we talk about? Well, if you guys like poetry, I'll probably read you some old medieval poetry books I got. If you guys like Edward Allan Poe, got a few books on him. Lovecraft novels, I got a few of those. If you guys like books like that, I can probably do like a vlog with just reading you guys books. I can read you guys a story or something. I think that'd be fun. I mean, for those who enjoy reading. I mean, I enjoy reading books. I know some people just don't like hearing about it. But once the podcast sets up, if you guys like serial killers from America, I will be talking about those. Well, a friend of mine will be talking about ones from Canada, and then we're going to do Canadian serial killers, American serial killers, and then we're going to do Russian serial killers, and then we're going to go Germany and all this shit. But we're going to just talk about serial killers. And my buddy Shay Savala, I'm going to call him Savala, just because his last name is kind of weird. He's the one that me and him, he's going to be the one talking about Canadian serial killers. The one I'm going to be talking about, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a guy from America. Let's just say he's close to Texas. A very interesting serial killer indeed. I think you guys will like him. Alright, one lap maybe, and then we'll go into town, because I don't want to take up too much time. It's already on the 7-minute mark, and I don't have that much time. The YouTube thing kind of takes up a lot of my battery power, so that's the thing. Alright. Yeah, a truck right next to us, so it looks like a state cleanup crew. That's wonderful. Alright, let's do the last lap, and then we'll do a cutoff point right here, and I'll show you around my town. Alright, so there's people coming up behind me again, so I'm gonna have to go a little bit out of it. Kind of tired today. I didn't sleep that much. I was busy painting. And I was listening to music, so listen to heavy metal, and well, painting doesn't really mix, it just keeps you up. So good on the tired side. Now we're gonna cut off early, since this is technically a whole lap. We'll probably cut off at the end over there, and we'll just walk over here. Alright, hold on. I'm going to be turning off right here. I already showed you guys the whole park. I haven't showed you a lot of the town. Sometimes I like walking around the town. It's quite nice today, not really that cold, and not too hot. So it's perfect temperature to go out in the town. After this, once I get home, I'm going to be playing another Call of Cthulhu, and then we're going to do an episode of GTA with my pals. So you guys are going to be able to hear them. And I hope they're comedic. They usually are. Alright, we're going to go into town now. There's a way of cutting through right here. I'll show you guys the police station too. I know recording police stations would actually make me on the most wanted list or so. So there's that. Don't want that. I'm not the kind of guy to do that. But I'll show you what it looks like. I would have to put you away right now, so you guys don't get ran over or get me ran over. Alright. Hopefully this works. It's not much, but best way to do things. I'm gonna be crossing roads, streets, and I don't want to get hit by a car. Alright, so I'm gonna put you away. Right now, hold on. There's a road up here. But if you can. Should be able to see the courthouse now. Right here is the police station and the jailing house. Cold out today. It's good kind of cold down. Alright, I'm across the street over here. I can get a good view. Alright. That should be good enough. Oh. There's the courthouse right there. You can point it here. And over here is the main courthouse, but I think that's Memorial Hall, and then the other one's the courthouse. There's a business building over there, but that's about it. show you guys the schoolhouse. You guys notice that place is shit though anyway. Close up. This is Memorial Hall, its finest, and across the street is the courthouse. Alright, now we're going to I'll show you guys the museum if you guys want. Might as well. Sorry about sticking me in my pocket the entire time. Let's just say you got a good view of my pocket. Now, there's an old church down here, but I'm not a churchgoer. I think you guys would enjoy it. It's a very old building, fun, cool looking, exotic, old fashioned with a touch of not much of anything else. I'm not really a churchgoer anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Sorry for putting it in my pocket. That's just because I don't want people looking at me funny. And again, half this town hates me. About probably 60%. Now, over here is the church. It's one of the oldest buildings here, one of them. There's two of them that are actually pretty old, the churches. Now, both of them I'm not allowed on premises at all, for certain reasons. This is an old church. I don't know when it was built, but I know it's been here for a very long time. Now there's the library over there. Alright, now we're gonna cross the street over here and we'll cut over to the museum. I think you guys are gonna get a kick out of that. Alright, this way. A good view of the building, structure, and all that. As you can see, same church and all that. It's quite old, it's quite nice. There's another entrance over here. Now they do have a bike rack right here. And here's the metal barred windows and all that shit. Nice little fucking door. An oldie but goodie. Now up ahead is the museum I was talking about. It's quite old. It's older than me. Way older. Practically everything here is older than me. And it's older than my mother. I don't like talking about her on here. She's entitled to her own privacy, even though me and her don't see eye to eye on certain things. I'm not going to disrespect it. I ain't the kind of person that does that to people. If you want something secret, I'm the guy to keep the secret. Alright. Now, this is what I usually wear. Sunglasses and all that shit. Now we're going to cross the street now. This is the dangerous highway. Look at these nice tiles. And this is the backyard area of the museum. And then there's a basement door right there. There's a whole basement underneath this place. Look at that bell. It's a really old bell, and there's a it's quite nice looking too. Now up here you can somewhat see the museum. Now there's props you can see. It's not open at the moment, but when it is, I'll definitely take you guys in it. When it's actually open, I'll take you guys into the museum. Now there's another entryway to the basement over here. Now it looks like they did chop down the old tree, one of the oldest trees here. Quite a nice one too. It was nice. Now I'll even show you guys my family's deli. I have a family member who owns the joint. I'm not going to say who owns the joint, but let's just say they're nice people, and you should definitely check out their food. It's expensive, but it's good shit. It's 5 stars. Alright, let's go into... We'll go down the street and I'll show you the main town. Now the deli is already open. I don't want to bother the people inside. Now I'll show you the old frozen yogurt shop too. That'll be save the best for last. We're going across the street. We're back from across the street. Now, up here is a bar. You can see up in front. That's a good hangout place if you like drinking. I don't usually go here because this place is, how should I put it, not the kind of place anyone wants to go. It's the place that people have to go if they need cheap alcohol and fucking assholes. The place is filled with them. My actual father is one of them. As you can see, it's right here. I'm trying to hold this camera steady. I need to get myself a camera pod. As you can see, that's the joint. And that's about it. Alright, now we're going to switch back. Privacy, no. Now we are going to cross the street over here. It's kind of busy road, so I will have to stick you guys in my pocket. I do apologize. My family's deli. That's Joint Town Central Deli. You want good food and everything? Go there. You want good food? Go there. Across the street again. A lot of streets. Be careful. Now, show you the frozen yogurt shop next, and then I'm heading home. I'll show you guys the frozen yogurt site yet, and then after that I'm heading home. There's gonna be a new restaurant down here too. Give you guys a heads up if you guys ever want to move to this town and start up your own business. These are for sale, but the guy who runs it well, he's a bit of a fucking dick. He charges over a few $1 million, or so a few thousand, I think it was close to $1 million, just to get people to go in there. That's about it. Now there's a news building over here. Yeah, running the newspaper stand. Nice old guy. He's close to retirement now. Building's over there. Now we're gonna cross the street again on this treacherous area. Alright, now we're gonna see you guys are going. Alright, right here's the new restaurant that's gonna be opened up soon. It used to be a drug building. The people who owned it owned a 99-cent store, and they were doing drugs underneath the building. So, a bunch of weed. And this place is a fancy place. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Alright. Now this is called Health Habit. As you can see, Health Habit. And this is the frozen yogurt shop. I sometimes come here for frozen yogurt. It's Health Habit. Quite a nice place, some nice people. Here's the thrift store. And across the street over here is the old movie theater, now run by a bunch of religious fanatics. Bastards took over the movie theater, and now it's just only for religious people. It's called the Church of God. Original, right? Oh, we're gonna cross the street here again. I'm gonna show you the old mail house, and then I'll show you the old movie theater that used to be up here. It was a 2-story movie theater with like a balcony and everything. Let's cross the street now. Oh. Alright. Now, over here is the old movie theater. It's 2 stories. So in the back there was like a upper floor where people sat down to watch a movie, and there was a lower floor. So there's a balcony and everything. This is the old mail house right here. It's quite nice. As you can see, it's an old building. It's been around when the town was founded. It's quite nice too. Alright. Now we're gonna go across the street and back over to the park. Okay? Before anything else, this place right now is under construction too. They're remodeling it into a rec room, like a rec house for fun shit. Now, the movie theater before, the guy who ran it, his name was Andy. He died back in, I think it was 2011. He ran the movie theater for a long time. I was good friends with him. He had an alien fucking statue, Han Solo and Carbonite refrigerator. He was a fucking huge ass nerd. Extremely into Star Wars too. You got a fucking full on Darth Vader, goddamn Boba Fett statue. Damn. But this, some of the old shit that they pulled out of this place. Well, some of it came out. The rest of it's just stuff they're adding in. Alright. Now, across the street right here is the Elks Lodge. You can see that. It's a good place. If you're an Elks member, it's nice. Alright. Alright. And from here we'll go straight to the park. I had to get past the dogs. This is my hometown. All the fucking crazy people around. Apparently an old house that used to be vacant now is no longer vacant. There, it was a nice old place. Alright, we'll be going past the main police station soon. I'll show you guys that building. You guys are gonna love it. I hope not to get in any police issues, because after all, this is California, and they are kind of a bit of a psychopathic community ever since the Willows PD got shut down. The main police force down here, and now it's just state fuckers. State sheriff, you know, state police. Hate them. I miss Willows PD. No, the Willows PD was based mainly on people that were from this town. Alright, they were people literally here. They understood everyone. They were some of the nicest people too. My great-grandpa John, he was the police chief of this town back in the 60s and early 70s. And he was very well respected in the community. Nice guy all around. You guys would have loved him. I have a similar personality to him. Wanting to make everyone happy and smile. Alright, we're crossing the street now. Pretty much he was a stand-up guy, loving, caring, cared about the community. Awesome person all around. Alright, now when the state troopers came, state police, a lot of people at first hated it, and now most of the community considers them to be part of the community, but they aren't. Not in my opinion. They're assholes and they'll always be assholes. Compared to the Willows PD, these guys are a bunch of dicks. Now, Willows PD, I respected the hell out of them. Kind, honorable, and fun-hearted people. And they are Willows born. Bred, sweat, Blood like the willow tree of the bloody wind. Well, bloody willow tree. The red tree. Alright, back to what we were talking about. Alright, now, we're here at the corner slab. I'm going to take pictures and I'll show you the facility. Alright. As you can see, this is the police compound. Courthouse, or that's a business down there, but this is the police place. Police station for the state police. Alright. I'll cross the street and I'll show you a better view of the front office over here. You guys are gonna love it. Alright. I'm not going to take pictures of these vehicles. Alright. Now we're over here is the main building complex. Quite nice. And we're going to be going back to the park now. I've never been fond of the new police, but Willows PD, at least they were nice people. And now these guys are taking the place. Wonderful, ain't it? Alright, let me stick it in my pocket. We gotta travel the road again. Across the street. Alright. One more noise when driving. Alright, back, and we're going to be going back to the park, and then from there, that's where I'll end the video. Now, we only did one lap today, but tomorrow we'll do just a whole bunch of laps, and I'll walk you guys to the main city district. I think you guys are going to love that area. It's kind of fun going on walks with you guys. And you know what? I'll take you over to my... you know what? Never mind. That's too private. I can't do that. I was out there fishing. Alright. I was going to say I was going to take you guys over to the my family's farms and our trucking company, but I need to get their permission first. Can't just barge in, even though it is technically our family's. We still got workers there, and plus I don't want to fucking go there and get scolded by my grandma or grandpa or uncle. Or my other uncle. Pretty much everyone. Not fun. Alright. There's some kids playing, so we're gonna cut across here and not bother them. Won't want to bother the kiddos. Alright. And we already on like 20 minutes in the video. Alright. Alright, now even with this jacket on, it's cold. Alright. That was it for today. Thanks for watching the Crazy J Show. I was your host, Crazy J. It was a wonderful time. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Shit, 41 minutes. I wasn't expecting that. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content. Like if you don't have to. Just always smile and have a fun time and stay crazy. Bye. All right.